people making fun of me.
Nicodemus, come on. What's the problem? What are you upset for?
It's this right here.
What are you doing with a cigar?
Well, it's the latest craze amongst the cowboys. They say you're a sissy if you don't smoke cigars, and I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, Nicodemus, I think down deep inside you know what you have to do.
Well, here, Nicky, go ahead and take this cigar.
Okay.
Here, I'll even light it up for you.
Well,
It's the Gospel Bill Show, featuring Gospel Bill, Nicodemus, Elmer Barnes, Miss Lana, T.U. Duckwater, and the entire Dry Gulch Gang.
Okay, Jim, got your boots, hat, shirt, gloves, potatoes. Anything else I can do for you?
That's all I need.
Hey, Miss Lana.
Well, hi, Elmer. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Spring is in the air, and I just know Big Daddy's waiting for me to come catch him. I'm here to get my fishing license.
Okay, well, let me check and see if I have one.
Okay.
Elmer, what are you doing buying a fishing license?
Well, you have to, Jim. It's the law. Everybody's got to buy one every year.
I haven't had one for years, and I haven't been caught yet. It's just a waste of money. You could be using that for something else.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry, Elmer, but I'm all out. But I can go to the courthouse and have you one by this afternoon. How's that?
Okay, I guess. I'll see you later, maybe.
Come back, Jim.
Hey, Jim, let me ask you something. You mean to tell me that you never, ever bought a fishing license?
No, Elmer, I never have. What do you think they do with that money anyway?
Well, who are they?
The county officials.
Well, what's their names?
I don't know their names, and that isn't what matters. It's what they do with the money that counts. Horses, buggies, cabins on the lake.
Cabins on the lake?
That's right. They just put that money in their own pocket. Nobody buys a license anymore.
Wow. Well, maybe I shouldn't buy a fishing license then.
That's right, Elmer. You got it.
Okay, Jim, thanks. I really appreciate this. Cabins on the lake?
Why, Elmer, did you forget something?
Yeah, I need to buy some fishing license hooks. I mean, some fishing hooks.
Oh, well, okay. Well, how many you need?
3 or 4, I guess. How much are they?
Well, they're 2 for a penny. Elmer, I'm going to shut the shop down in about an hour, and I'll get your fishing license.
Oh, I think I forgot something. I better go get it. I'll be back. I don't know why I have to buy a fishing license when nobody else does. I could sure use that money more than those rich county officials. Cabins on the lake. I don't think I'm gonna buy one. So there.
Now, here's an unusual animal. It's a red kangaroo from Australia, the land down under. Kangaroos are some of the world's most unusual creatures. They have big, strong back legs and tiny front legs. Their powerful hind legs give them the ability to hop up to 25 feet. Some kangaroos have even hopped up to 40 feet. Wow! That's as long as 2 cars parked end to end. Kangaroos belong to a special group of animals called marsupials. Marsupials have a special pouch on the stomach where babies can grow and develop. Baby kangaroos are not fully developed at birth. In fact, they don't even appear to have rear legs, but they slowly crawl with their front legs up from the birth canal and in the mother's pouch. In the pouch, baby kangaroos grow and ride around, letting mom do all the work. Finally, after several months, they come out of the pouch to get around for themselves. Do you know what baby kangaroos are called? Well, if you said Joey, you're right. When a joey is completely grown, he stands about 6 feet tall or as high as a tall man. Kangaroos live in groups ranging in number anywhere from 12 to 50. These groups are called a mob. How would you like to have a mob of kangaroos living in your backyard? Your mom probably wouldn't like that. Kangaroo mothers take very good care of their young. And if they're ever threatened by dogs or other enemies, a kangaroo's powerful hind legs can be used as weapons. They can easily kill attacking dogs. God cares for you much more than a mother kangaroo cares for her baby. When the baby kangaroo is in danger, he jumps inside his mother's pouch. When we have trouble, we should trust in God. By jumping into his pouch, the pouch of his word, we can hop right over our problems.
Sure is good to have a day off so I can relax. Well, let's see what's in the old Dry Gulch Gazette this week. Smoking Havana cigars, latest craze with local cowboys. Sure ain't the latest craze with this cowboy. I hate cigars.
Yeah. Howdy, Nicodemus. What you doing?
Oh, hey, Zeke, I'm just, relaxing on my day off.
Yeah, Nicodemus, nothing helps me relax better than one of these good Havana cigars.
Well, that's real good. To each his own.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you one of these cigars from Cuba to help you relax. It's on me.
Well, I really do appreciate that, Zeke, but I don't smoke cigars.
You don't smoke cigars? Well, all the cowboys smoke cigars. You ain't a cowboy if you don't smoke.
Well, I am too, cowboy, and I don't smoke cigars, okay?
Well, you're just plain wimpy if you don't smoke.
I am not wimpy, and your cigar smoke's choking me up. I'm gonna go somewhere else to relax. You know, Rooster, there ain't nothing like a fine cigar.
That's right, partner, especially Havana. They're the best.
Howdy, fellas. How's it going?
Oh, Nick.
Hey, Nick. Rooster, Tolly, good to see you. Hey, did you ever get them cattle brandy just working on last week? Got them all branded. Got that job finished. Sure did, Tolly. Yep.
Oh, it's been hot out there, ain't it, Nick?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's been hot. What is it? Yeah, boy, I'll tell you. Hey, Rooster. Offer Nick here one of these fine cigars.
Yeah, I think I will, Mr. Nick. Let me offer you a fine Havana cigar for you, friend.
Cigar, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I really do appreciate that, Rooster, but I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, I don't smoke cigars.
You don't smoke cigars?
No.
Can you believe that? Nick don't smoke cigars? Nick, all real cowboys smoke cigars. The only ones I know that don't smoke cigars are sissies. Sissies, Nick.
Fellers later.
All right, Nick. We'll see you later, bud.
Boy, nobody else is gonna buy a fishing license. Why should I? I mean, those county officials are just taking the money and putting it in their pockets. That's my money. Year after year, honest Elmer Barnes goes and buys a fishing license. But you know what I heard today, Inky? I ran into Jim, and he told me that ain't nobody buying a fishing license. And then he told me where the money went, right into those county officials' pockets. All they're doing is buying horses and buggies and cabins on the lake. No, I don't know what their names were. That's not important. What's important is they're keeping the money for themselves. I don't care if you believe it or not. I do.
Hey, Miss Lana, are you all right?
Oh, all right, Nicodemus, but this is the sourest lemon I ever tasted.
Well, you don't have to stand there and eat the lemons if they're so sour you don't like them.
Well, I know that, but when I make lemonade, I like to taste them.
Oh. Well, I got something real important I need to talk to you about.
Sure.
Well, could you put that lemon down? I can't talk serious with you making them faces.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you do know that the latest craze around town is cigar smoking, don't you?
Well, it seems like I've heard about it.
Yeah. And, well, you know, all the cowboys that I know, all my friends are all smoking cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you think it might be okay if maybe I just got a
Hold it right there, Nicodemus. Now, do you really believe it's right to smoke a cigar?
Well, I don't know. You're just kind of, you know...
Nicodemus?
No.
Do you believe the Lord wants you to smoke a cigar?
No.
So the only reason that you would smoke a cigar is because someone else is, right?
I think you answered my question. See you, Miss Lana.
Hello, Nick.
Holly, Rooster.
Listen, Nick, I was just fooling with you a little while ago back there. But I am concerned about your image, bud.
My image? What do you mean?
All real cowboys smoke cigars, Nick.
I heard that somewhere.
I don't want people around the ranch or town thinking you're wimpy.
Well, I don't either.
Well, Nick, you go ahead and take this cigar.
Well, okay.
Here, I'll even light it up for you.
Well, no, I got some stuff to do around town. I'll light up myself. Thank you, boys.
There goes a real cowboy for you.
You know, I could go fishing without a license real easy. And those county officials will never catch me. All the lakes and ponds around here. And you know I know all the good spots, don't you? And just think of all the money I'd save. I could buy some new burlap sack curtains. And I know you guys are getting tired of that dirt. I could buy you some new peat moss. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Say, Gospel Bill, can I kind of talk to you?
Well, sure, Nicodemus. Come on over here and sit down.
Thank you. You know, I always thought of myself as an average kind of a normal kind of a guy.
Well, you are a normal kind of a guy, Nicodemus.
Well, thank you. I never have been the kind of guy that wanted to stand out in the crowd, you know, real flamboyant and all.
No, you hadn't done that. What are you getting at?
But I don't like people making fun of me.
Nicodemus, come on. What's the problem? What are you upset for?
Well, it's this right here.
What are you doing with a cigar?
Well, it's the latest craze amongst the cowboys, and they say you're a sissy if you don't smoke cigars, and well, I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, Nicodemus, I think down deep inside you know what you have to do.
Your Gospel Bill, I don't like them making fun of me all the time, but I know it wouldn't be right to smoke cigars.
Now listen, sometimes people that you think that are really your friends are not your friends. They're your enemies.
Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, they try to get you to do things that you know are wrong, things you probably wouldn't do if you were all alone by yourself. But they put pressure on you, tease you, make fun of you until you do it. And that's not a friend at all. You know Luther Bedloe? Let's take him for instance. He was to come to you and say, Nicodemus, how about a jug of whiskey or a cigar, some stolen money? Right away you'd say, no way, I don't want anything to do with that, because you know Luther Bedloe's a rotten guy. But the devil tries to sneak up on you, and he uses people that you think are your friends, tries to get you to do wrong.
I see exactly what the devil is trying to do. And I'm going to go back to those cowboys, and I'm going to give this here cigar right back to Rooster Cockerel and tell him that I ain't no sissy.
Dinky and Dinky, you're looking at the new Elmer Barnes. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm not going to be taken in by every little thing. Nobody buying a fishing license except me. Those county officials aren't going to get rich off this guy. And it's the right thing to do. Well, maybe not the right thing to do, but it's the best thing to do, ain't it? Oh, don't give me that honesty stuff.